What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is another beautiful day here in Bakersfield. As you can see, the sun is shining. I'm smiling. We got Bieber in the house right now. We just pulled up right now. We picked up some Jamba Juice and some Krispy Kreme, and we're ready to get the day started. So let's get right to it. Let's check it out. All right, so all the panels, all the pieces of the white car are right on the floor. We had to take everything off. We had to take everything off so it doesn't get scratched and it's out of the way. The white car is back right there on the body stand, and the roll cage is right here. We got a date set up for the roll cage to go in the car, and it'll go in the car next week. I promise it'll go in the car next week. And then also, like I was saying, our plan is to paint it the exact same color as the white car over there. So it'll be the same with black interior. How do you like that?
Nice and creamy.
Nice and creamy. Nice and creamy. Yeah, so that's the plan. So we're sticking with that for right now. But we gotta wait because originally we were supposed to drop off the car today or this morning to get the cage in. But the guys that were welding it up, they got to do some other stuff. So we're pushed back for another couple days. But that's no problem at all because we got a lot of stuff we can do inside. As far as the engine, that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be taking that apart, getting the crank sprocket, and then also oil pump gears off, and then also the oil pan too for the turbo drain.
Yeah.
That's all we're going to be doing for today, and then also get started on the interior. I got it right here. Get started on cleaning all that stuff off because we can use most of this stuff. The only things that we have to buy is more carpet material for the rear seat delete right there. We'll clean that off and get it all nice and cleaned up, and then also glued and painted and stuff like that. Make it look really pretty, really good. So yeah, we got a couple projects, and if we have time, we're definitely going to start on this thing.
That's later.
Later, okay, that's later. Okay, well, if we got time, we'll start tinkering with it, at least taking the wheels off, you know, getting it ready to get started on. And then we'll go from there. But like I said, we got a lot of stuff that we're going to be doing today. Just kind of doing everything. So I'll make sure we keep the camera on, keep it rolling, and let's get right to it. What? The breakfast of champions. We got the Jamba Juice and the Krispy Kreme. Sheesh. Let's see if we can open this bad boy.
Yeah. Trying to break into Fort Knox.
Can you help me out there, buddy?
I don't eat Krispy Kreme, so
You just gotta open it.
I think that it's meant to be ripped open.
Oh, okay.
It's like a present.
Like a present. Woo-wee! Look at those. Double dose of the Krispy
So
Kreme.
yours is filled.
Yeah, mine's filled with cream. Pause. That's like saying no homo. That's the new age version of no homo.
Okay. So we gotta take some of that off too now?
Yeah. So I don't know what to take off, so I wasn't gonna do it. That's why I left the stuff in there. I was gonna have them do it. I left the heater and the chisels and stuff to take off the foam. Because it's gotta probably go like somewhere in that corner in that section. And then also right here too. Somewhere right there. But I don't know. So
This is rigid.
yeah, it's more rigid than I thought. I might not even have to put braces on the bottom. Yeah, it's a little, you sprayed it, you know, with water. A little surface rust. We'll clean all that stuff off. And we gotta cover it. We gotta spray that little hole right there, and another hole. A couple different things. I mean, we just spray paint it when we're spray painting the wheel wells. Let's get to it. What do you want to do first? You want to do the engine first?
Sure.
Okay. Let's knock it out.
Don't get scared when it jumps.
Dude, I've done this like thousands of times. Not on a 4-valve motor, but my little 2-valve motor.
Jesus Christ, this thing's like stuck on there.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. Don't lose the bolts either, mister. I like to lose stuff.
Never.
Yeah, okay.
I myself jumped. Wah. total abomination.
That's like a death sentence.
Damn. COVID. Why? Why are you causing all these delays in parts? And break it. They say they break.
I thought it was the gears.
No, the gears aren't here.
I know that, but I thought those were the ones that break. Those break too?
They say they break. It's like hairline cracks.
Huh.
But we're not running a blower, so we don't gotta worry about that.
Yeah. All right, so while Bieber's taking apart the oil pump and everything like that, we also got to lift up the motor and take off the oil pan. So we got the engine hoist right there. We're going to get it connected. We're going to lift the engine up and then take the oil pan out. So what? Let's get to it. All right, guys, so we got the engine up. We dropped the oil pan. It's right here, and this is pretty trippy. This is pretty trippy for the Gen 3. They, like I said, it's a plastic oil pan, no more metal. They already got a windage tray right here. And then also the oil pickup tube, it's a lot thicker and it's plastic as well. So a little bit different from the traditional Coyote stuff, but I see what they're doing. I see why they made that. They want more oil, a lot cooler oil, and a couple other things to cool the engine down a little bit more to help it out. But we're doing good so far. Engines apart. This is probably as far as we'll go as far as taking everything apart. We're going to switch out the oil pump gears. Bieber's over there grabbing some parts. Let's see if you can see him right there.
Open the heart.
Open up the heart.
There's the oil pump gear.
Here's the oil pump. Yeah.
And then the oil. You know what I mean? It's in there.
Spins. It spins like it's almost like a mini internal turbo that's meant for oil. Something like that. Something like that. So yeah, he's gonna knock out the oil pump gears and also the other sprocket. And then in the meantime, I'm gonna be working on the turbo drain. Made an executive decision. We're gonna drill right here on the side. This is where the side where the turbo is gonna be. So it's be a pretty much a straight path straight down, which is really good as far as turbo oil drains go, because when you kind of make the route long and have it ups and downs and stuff like that, the oil backs up to the turbo, and it causes a lot of like oiling issues. The turbo might seep oil through the seals, a couple of things. Yeah, we need to rely on gravity, unless I know for some turbos they put, when it's a lower mount turbo, they have their own scavenging pump that they plug directly into the turbo drain, and it actually pulls the oil straight from the turbo. But we don't need all that. The turbo's higher, so we'll just let gravity do its job and go right back to the oil pan. So that's the plan. This is where we're at right now. We're gonna get right back to it, but we just wanted to show you guys where we're at. And the motor, it looks fresh. It looks brand new. Like I said, this is a low mileage motor, so it's great. You don't see pretty much anything wear-wise. I was joking with Bieber, we might even reuse the seals. No, I'm just kidding. No, we got some new seals for it and everything like that, but it looks really clean. Really nice job with this one right here.
Whoa. Wow. Oh, yeah. All right. How many miles does this car have? Because it does not look used. Oh, yeah. The question is, would they break?
Will they? That's a good question.
I guess we can test that out. I remember we did it on mine and took a couple tries, remember?
Oh yeah, I do remember, in the garage.
You want to try it, or you want me to try it?
Go ahead and try it.
Try the thin one first?
Yeah, try the thin one first.
You're going to drop your motor from like 3 feet, or what is it, 4 feet? We'll find out. See. No, I think it cracked the concrete.
Uh-oh, don't crack the concrete.
It did crack. So.
Oh yeah, she, let me see. Yeah, she cracked.
You think this one will break?
Probably, if that one broke.
I don't think so. No, it sounds pretty sturdy.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
But yeah, imagine these banging up.
On the two-step, then shattering.
Lightweight, reduced metal.
Say that again.
Lightweight.
What was that little effects that you did?
Maneuvering, you know. But we'll put the new ones on right now, and then we'll go from there. Ooh. So when we say this car is built with tears and blood and whatnot, there's proof. Well, me, I guess, because Brian.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't get cut. I work a little bit smarter. Okay, so we got the hole drilled out. It came out great. It came out excellent. And here is the fitting for it. You just thread this sucker in here like this from the backside in so it sticks out a little bit further. And that's it. That's how she goes on right there. And then you put a gasket, obviously. We've got the washers right there. Feed it on, washer on the inside and on the outside, tighten it down, seal it up with some, we can do like some gray RTV or something like that just to make sure it seals. And then that's it. That's it. Crank her down, make sure she's tight, and she's good to go. What's up, guys? So we're about halfway through. We're actually putting everything back on the motor. We got it all apart to switch out the crank sprocket and then also the oil pump gears. And right now, Bieber's just tightening everything back up, getting it all to torque to spec. And we'll be wrapping up pretty soon. But this is where we're at right now. So he's about done. We had everything all marked off, and also we used a marker pen to mark all the alignments pretty much in like 3 different spaces per each cam, and then also on the sprocket to our new sprocket we also marked that just to make sure everything was aligned right, so we didn't have to do anything as far as the timing. We didn't have to rotate anything. We put everything exactly back, and we know that's exactly back where it was. So that's pretty good. He's just putting on the chain tensioners right now, and we're gonna leave off the timing cover right now because we realized that there was a crack in the timing cover, on the timing cover right next to the alternator. So we gotta get this repaired. If we can get it repaired, that'd be great. If not, we'll just get another timing cover. It's about 150 bucks, nothing too crazy, but if we can repair it, that'd be even better because it's just a small crack right there, and should be able to get fixed because it's aluminum, easily aluminum weld, cast. It should be good to go. So that's the next little step. So we're gonna leave that off of the motor. We also picked up some more stuff for the motor mounts to make them fit a little bit better, make me sleep a little bit better at night because they were on there, but they weren't the best. Now we made sure that the washers that we have bought, they're going to be even better than how they were before, and we should be good to go as far as once we get the motor in the car, it'll be perfect. It'll be really good. Yep. So he's about set up. He's just finishing up with the torquing, and we'll get back to it. There we go.
Yeah. Nice and on. This one or the other? There we go. Pretty straightforward. Done.
Heck yeah. We're all set. Good to go. So this is all done. We'll put some bags on it to cover it up, get it away from any dust or anything like that falls. And then we'll actually get started putting the K-member back on the car. First, we got to take off the motor mounts. We bought some spacers that'll space in between the motor and the motor mount to kick it out a little bit more. Oh, there we go right here. So we got some spacers that'll kick the motor mount out a little bit more so it can sit a little bit better inside the K-member. And that'll be it for the day. It'll be it until the next day. So we'll get on this and we'll see you guys in a bit.